The number one takeaway is write down your strategy and all of the rules you need so that you can follow it. This screen right here is just a small sample of like a document that you could create of possible governance requirements. And you could take it really far where you start talking about security, maintenance, content management, analytics, all of these other elements that are all part of it. Because what it will do, once you have all of this prepared, once you have this governance document prepared, it reduces reactionary thinking and it puts you in the driver's seat so you can get the most return on everything that you apply with WordPress. It's going to save you from getting into trouble by throwing a bunch of plugins in and hoping that they work, or trying different themes, or just not doing anything that is very proactive. There's a secret sauce to creating a governance model for all things related to your website. And I would say, don't worry. It might feel really massive, but it's something that you're going to learn over time. And something that might help is like a lot of my clients, what they'll do is they'll focus on just images to start. They determine like pixel size and the ratios, the ratio sizes of the images. They purchase Adobe so they can start editing them, or they start using free tools, and they set standards for what they can and cannot do with that. They're setting boundaries on what colors can be used in the image so that it all blends together with the branding, with the organization's branding and things like that. They create naming structures so it's easy to follow. So if I use this photo under About Us page, there's a naming convention that relies on that. And it becomes this holistic understanding of how it all comes together. And it goes on and on from there. So images is usually one of the first places that they start because it can have the most impact on a website, because images can become a real burden and really slow things down. So that's why they focus on it. But the key to achieving the success is really to take small incremental steps that eventually, over time, it's just going to compound into this fully fleshed out governance model that is going to make your life just so much easier. You're not going to run into as many problems with WordPress. You're going to have a much stronger solution moving forward. And that's it. That's your path forward. That is the absolute most important thing you need to know today about WordPress that you have to have in place, because there's so many distractions and so many tools that can take you down a wrong path, and that's going to get you in tons of problems.